Corey Love. I'm 20 years old and I'm a singer from Maryland. Basically, Maryland is a pretty small place, but specifically Annapolis. It's a tiny town. They call it the crab pot because people have a way of dragging those that surpass them down. It's like I don't know, it's almost like a cycle. It's not all bad, but for the majority, it's not a very positive energy. You know, jealousy, hate, it's very big there. My mom had me at 16 years old, so I didn't have all the fancy stuff all the other kids had, you know, the Jordans and Nike and all that. I didn't get all that other stuff until I was older, so it was just me. You know, just me and my mom for a long time. I kind of had to learn how to have an imagination, you know, and entertain myself and learn how to do things, either from my mom or just by myself. Well, basically, just like throughout half of my childhood, I was just a completely different person. Getting in trouble a lot, fighting, getting in trouble with the law. You know, I just figured, you know, I spent most of my life on hate. You know, why not start with love? You know what I mean? And I just woke up one day different, and I just wanted to do music. I always knew I loved music, but I think it took for me to go through a certain number of events to just really be like, you know, I think this is for me. I've always loved music. I would always I think I realized that it was something different about me because I didn't just like other songs. Like I could listen to a song like, I don't know, like a few times, but I would remember the lyrics really easily. It's all the lyrics. And then I remember 8 Mile was like one of my favorite movies for the longest time. I could still recite every battle in that movie. I know word for word. It's crazy. I don't know. So yeah, I guess you could just say I've always just liked music. All right, this is gonna sound kind of corny, right? I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember what age I was when he came out. Not saying I want to be like him or anything like that. It just showed me that it was possible. When Justin Bieber came out and I saw that a kid was out here like doing it, you know, I thought, oh, maybe I can do it too. You know, he's young, you know, whatever, and he's doing the damn thing. So, yeah, him and a couple other. It was like some other kid. What was his name? Chance, Grayson Chance too. Him. Like it was just all these kids that were just coming out and they were amazing people. Just, you know. So maybe why not me?
So soon after, that's the first time you actually tried
Yeah.
singing?
Oh, it was terrible. The songs I used to write, they made zero sense. It was real pitchy. It was all over the place. So yeah.
So how did you get singing lessons? What was a little bit of that process? Like, how did you start to where you are now?
It was just I almost like became obsessed with it. I would watch these music videos and I would just be singing the same song, that just practicing, just trying something this way, trying high, trying low, it was a point in my life where I just completely said whatever, just forgot about music as a whole, and just went down this dark path with making wrong decisions and being around the wrong people and just fighting my own demons that I have inside myself. And I actually landed myself in a juvenile detention center as a kid. I was there for about 9 months. Like I said, I was going through things, so I spent most of my time there in solitary confinement, unfortunately, as a result of aggression and you know, I don't know what you know about solitary. There's not really anything to do in there, so I would just practice every day, all the time, and I found my voice in there. It's when you're already battling so much stuff that's stuck inside you, and then on top of that, you're stuck inside somewhere else. It just gives you this feeling that you just want to just explode. So I needed somewhere to release that, and I guess music was my way of releasing it.
So almost like therapy.
In a sense, yeah. I don't think any specific genre. I just think just good music, period. I like a lot of, I wouldn't know what category to put these artists in, but I label them as great. Adele, John Legend, Ed Sheeran, Shawn Mendes. What I like about these people is they don't just sing a song for you, they paint a picture. You feel like you went through this with them. Like you feel like you were there, and I think that's what music is all about. Like, expressing yourself, you know.
What about non-musical inspirations? What about like what inspires you?
Seeing people where I come from go through the same cycle that their parents did. It seems that people in Maryland have a like they're born there, they go to school there, they make friends, they get married there, and then they die there. And it goes on with their kids and their kids, and I just didn't want to be that way. I felt more than this little state, you know? I don't know. It's just something to hear. It's just like when you know. It's just something telling me like I don't know, you gotta do your thing. I want people I want people to remember that I cared, you know? I want to cuz I don't think life is about the cars or the watches or the girls. I think by the time you leave this earth, you should I think I think the point of life really is to teach others what was taught to you, you know? So I think I would be comfortable with even if it's just one person, just me changing one person's perspective on life. You know, maybe this problem wasn't so serious. Maybe you should just walk. Like, I know it isn't always that easy, but there's more to life than what you're going through right now. There's more to life than a breakup. There's more to life than shooting somebody, or it's so much out here, and that's what I want to leave behind. That mindset right there. That's what I want people to remember. That this man, he stood for something bigger. He stood for love. Just peace.